Welcome to Flowing with Echo here on YOGATX. So glad that you made it here again this week. Whether it's your morning, afternoon, or evening, I invite you warmly. I am tuning in from Casa Zoa in Mexico, in Mazunte, Mexico, and just feeling really grateful. I have a friend who has this wonderful space that's allowed me to film here today. There are not many places in Mazunte, Mexico that are quiet, and so today we're going to have a nice quiet practice here in Casa Zoa, and you'll just have to believe me that there's a really beautiful view of the ocean out there. So today's practice is inspired by, and of course, so many of us teachers, our practices are inspired by what's happening for us, what's alive for us. And what's been really alive for me as of late is anxiety. You know, I never really experienced anxiety when I was younger, and I wouldn't say I'm experiencing it deeply now, but sometimes, you know, you wake up in the middle of the evening and you have that anxious feeling, that buzzing, the heartbeat beating a little bit high, and just sitting in our uncertainty. We're in a time where times are uncertain. And so it can bring up that anxiety and stress. And when we do our yoga practice, when we really focus on our breath, we bring intention and attention to the yoga mat, we can really begin to release those mental fluctuations, those patterns in the mind that take us into those anxious cycles. And so my practice, my breath has been really, really helpful for me as of late to settle. So that being said, let's just start seated, and we will get a full body lengthening here, a little fluid practice as well. So aside from working with anxiety, we're going to stretch out all the planes of the body and just get ourselves into that water-like essence that we are and where we stem from. So let's sit up nice and tall, relax the shoulders down the back. Let the belly relax. Let the shoulders relax. Let the brow and the jawline relax. And bring into mind anything at the moment that might be bringing any additional stress into your life. And just notice where you carry this in your body. When that thought comes into the mind, is there stress in the chest, in the hips, in the face? And maybe you're feeling good this morning. Maybe there's no tension. But just see if you can really allow yourself to let go and surrender just a bit more. Let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Bow the head towards the hands and just creating your intention for practice today. So why have you shown up? Sorry, I got a cough. Why have you shown up on your yoga mat? What's happening in the mind, the body, what's happening in the heart, or for me, the lungs. And take an inhale, reach the arms up, look up. And exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart space. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart space. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bend, open the heart. Come back to neutral. And I'm going to turn this way so it's easier for you to see. We're going to send the right leg forward and bring the left foot outside the right knee. And we're going to hug the left knee in with the right elbow, turn towards the left. Left hand can come down behind you, or right elbow outside the left knee. Look back over the left shoulder, twisting from the belly. And again, relax the muscles of the face. All the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. And bring the right hand down behind you, left fingertips just lightly on the ground. And just getting into the right lateral line here. Press the right hand in, look back. And let's come back to center. Stretch the left foot forward. Bend the right knee. Place the right foot outside the left knee. Hug the right knee in with the left elbow, right hand behind you, or left elbow outside the right knee, twisting deeper. I have gotten a cold somehow in Mexico. Do not worry. I am all good. And come back through center. Turn towards the left. Place the left hand down behind you. Right fingertips here. Get nice and long through the left side body. So a little thing about having a bit of a cold is I've had to slow down so much, which is actually really good for me. Lots of time to rest, reconnect. Come back through center. Stretch both legs out in front of you. We're going to come into Paschimottanasana. If you have a tight back line, bring a block underneath the hips, maybe even some pillows underneath the knees. If you need to pause, go for it. I'm going to take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, slowly begin to fold forward. Now keep the spine long. Let the arms just hang out by the calves, wherever they may. If you're really rounding, come up a little bit, maybe stay on the palms. I'm feeling really tight in my back line today, so I'm going to stay more upright. So don't push yourself to go past your edge here. That can be something that tends to cause stress and anxiety as well. So just listen to your body, find your natural edge, breathe into it, be here. And peel the chest up. Bring the hands back behind you, fingers tracking forward. Bend the knees, plant the feet. Inhale, press the hips up. Let the head drop back. Reverse tabletop. So we're getting into our shoulders now, into the arm lines, the heart meridian. It's the energy across the chest. This can be quite uncomfortable if you have some tightness in the shoulders. So just stay with it. 2 more breaths. And slowly bring the hips down. Let the fingers track back behind you this time. Bring the left foot on top of the right thigh. And then slowly walk the hands in. Maybe you hop the hips towards the right heel. Walk the hands in even more. Dorsiflexion of the left toes towards the shin. And we're just going to walk from side to side. So we're getting into that left lateral line, into the IT band, into the glute med on the left side. So if you need to back out a little bit, you can. Come back to center. Set the right shin down, left shin on top. So both toes are dorsiflexed towards the shins, and slowly walk forward. So for some of us, we might stay completely upright. For some, you might come down onto the forearms, and you will feel this into the IT bands on both sides, into the glutes. 2 more breaths. And peel the chest up. Bring the hands back behind you, uncross the legs, feet plant. And let's bring the right foot on top of the left now. And slowly begin to walk and close the space to the degree that feels best for you. And rock from side to side. In these moments, with the sunlight shining on my legs, I can see where little mosquitoes have given me kisses. So we're slowing things down in today's practice. This really helps us to soothe the nervous system, especially with any anxiety or stress that might be coming up. So just notice if your nervous system is wanting to ramp up and move faster, or if it's enjoying slowing down. Let's go ahead and set the left shin down, right shin on top. Slowly folding forward. Find your edge. And peel the chest up. Very good. We're going to go ahead and come onto all fours. So uncross the legs, come onto the palms, and come back onto all fours, tabletop position. Let's take an inhale. Let the belly drop, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to tabletop, tuck the toes under, press the hips back and up, downward facing dog. So creating that V shape with the body, slight bend in the knees. Let the hips go high, press the palms in. A few more breaths here, just allowing ourselves to really ground in, slowing things down, taking those spaces with silence. Step the big toes together. Inhale, reach the right leg up behind you. Exhale, step the right foot through. Keep the left knee lifted. Reach the arms up. High crescent lunge. Sink into the right knee, maybe tiny little pulses here. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee. And step the left foot up just a little bit and set the heel down. Fold over the right shin. You can walk the hands back behind you if that's available, or stay on the fingertips, spine long. Nice and long through the right back line here. Keep that right hip pulling back in space. Take an inhale. And exhale, step back. Plank position. Press back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot through. Reach the arms up. High crescent lunge. Sink into the left knee. Exhale, hands to the earth. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Hop the right foot up just a bit. Set it down and fold it. Couple more breaths here. I think being upside down, my nostrils are not liking it. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step forward. Bend the knees. Come onto the tiptoes and slowly all the way down. Take a hold of the shins, and we're going to come down onto the back. Rocking from side to side, coming into our wind relieving pose. Let the spine get a nice little massage here. Relax the shoulders. And again, relaxing the brow and the jawline. Set the feet down about hip width distance apart and drop your knees to the left. Let the arms goalpost and look out to the right here. And come back to center, drop the knees over to the right, look to the left. So a lot more space for stillness and silence today. And again, notice how that feels in the body and in the mind. Let's come back through center. Stretch both legs up towards the sky. Bring the arms alongside the body. We call this legs up the wall. And we just allow gravity to do the work here. So just relax your shoulders, relax the head. We're allowing that pranic energy, the blood flow coming back into the vital organs of the belly. And take 3 more rounds of breath here. And slowly set the feet down. Bring the hands underneath the glutes, palms face down. Stretch the legs out long. And then press into the elbows, lift the chest, and let the head drop down behind you. Fish pose, Matsyasana. So nice heart-melting pose before we close out our practice. Let the throat be open here. Just creating some length across the front line of the body. Into our hearts. And slowly come down. Let's take a Shavasana. So not here for too long. If you want to be here longer, press pause, stay for as long as you need. We will be here for a few minutes, but if you want a nice juicy long Shavasana, pause. We'll see you for closing. And Shavasana is so vital, especially when we are stressed or anxious, when we have those difficult emotions and those difficult processes come up in our lives. This is a time for you to feel the support of the earth beneath you, the support of the air as it moves in and out of your nostrils, breathing you in and breathing you out. And this is a time of deep surrender, moving away from the fantasies and mental fluctuations of the mind and into the present moment, into your space of just being. So let yourself be here and enjoy the stillness and the silence here. Be here for at least a minute. Let it bathe over you like cool water. Enjoy. And when we're ready, we'll take an inhale, lengthen the arms up overhead, lengthen the legs. Pull the knees into the chest, fall over to the left or right side, fetal pose. Allow yourself just to ground here, feel the earth beneath you, feeling that childlike innocence. Almost like we're waking up in the morning. And use the hands to assist you up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Palms resting on the knees. And bring the palms together at heart center, bowing head to heart. I wish you ease and graciousness as you move through the different states of emotion in your life. I wish you to feel loved, seen, acknowledged, important. Aho and namaste. Thank you guys for practicing with me. So wonderful to be here and to be in a space to share. And of course, you know where to find me down below. There's all of the places and my own channel as well, my website and all those goodies. And subscribe here so you could get our weekly and daily practices. Looking forward to practicing with you again real soon. Mwah. Viva la Mexico.